Hey everybody, and welcome back to Making Let's Play. It's episode 31. In the last part we did the fill cup with all three of us. In this part we're going to do the fill cup with just Sora, and we're going to do the fill cup time trial. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the equipment menu, and we're going to... we're going to switch his Keyblade to the Jungle King, which is a stronger weapon. It's got a longer reach, it does less critical blows though, so I don't really care about critical blows because you can't really rely on critical blows. But yes, we don't care about all the Goofy's weapons, obviously. Abilities, I'm going to put Sonic Blade on Sora, which is a really useful attack. It does quite a lot of damage if I remember to use it, but it does cost 2 MP. So, yeah, we're going to not use that very much. We'll probably use that more in the time trial, because we need to do more damage, obviously. Items, we're going to equip some items on Sora. So we're going to put, in terms of items, it's basically a choice between potions and ethers. I generally like to tend to ethers because potions is like one heal. You get one heal per potion. With ethers it restores 3 MP, which means you get 3 cures, which obviously is much better. Okay, so we're going to put 2 ethers on and an elixir. I think that's what I did. Is that what I did? Talk to Phil and enter alone just Sora. Okay, basically the thing you need to do with these tournaments with just Sora, you need to be very defensive. Being offensive won't be tremendously helpful. Okay, you do more damage, but that means you probably take more damage as well. You just basically have to keep watching your health and prioritize survival over everything. We're going to speed up the rest of the episode, so enjoy. Okay, that was fun. The last thing we need to do here is the Fill Cup time trial. This is going to be very close. I actually tried it just before this video and I was like 5 seconds away from actually beating it. So this is going to be very interesting. Firstly, let's have a look at our items, I think. If you were paying attention, you'll notice we got a new item slot in the last video when Sora leveled up. So I'm going to put Mega Ether there. Let's have a look at abilities. We'll need to get the most possible DPS we can, DPS being damage per second. Yes, I'm using WoW terminology. Wow. So I'm going to take Treasure Magnet off Goofy, because obviously we won't need Treasure Magnet. I'm going to put Charge and Tornado on. I'll put MP Haste on Donald to give him a bit more magic. What's Blitz? Strike enemies ahead of you with a powerful finishing combo. Sonic Blade is good. I'll need that, I'll need that. I'll need that. Need. Okay, I can't put Blitz on. Oh yeah, we got a Mithril Shard for finishing the Fill Cup with just Sora as well. Let's see, I think that's pretty much everything we can do. Quick save it. Set time limit. You have 3 minutes to do the whole thing. You have that's about 20 seconds per enemy. That was close. That was way too close. I did not think that was going to be quite so close. Okay, for completing the time trial you get the AP up, which is a fairly useful item. Obviously we don't want to start over, and we are finished with the Fill Cup. We've done it on all 3 modes. Once you've done all 3 modes, a 4th mode will actually open, but you don't get anything for it. You get to choose which opponent you fight, which comes in handy, not in this particular one because there's no bosses, but it comes in handy when in the next cup, for example, you get a boss at the end. You'll want to keep doing that boss because he is a ridiculous amount of experience. In the next episode we're going to go on to the next world. See you then.